Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, back with another video. If it's your first time coming to my channel, I go by the name Serge Ball, and I'm engaging in a journey of transiting from the life of 9 to 5, engaging in things that makes me feel more fulfilled and happy or healing. And so content creation is one of those things I've always been passionate about, and I'm actually jumping into that right now. And while I prepare for the bigger journey, I'll be engaging in some low content, which will include sometimes reactions and all that. There's a video I came across today and I found it very profound and very telling of the times we're living right now, which is that of working ourselves to death, and coming across so many people that are depressed, that keep expressing their feeling of frustration based on the fact that they are living a life that they didn't really sign up for, and this isn't what they want for themselves, but they're caught up in this capitalistic trap of working to pay the bills and to earn a living. But without saying too much, I want us to check out this video, right? It's coming from a brother that goes by the name King KC on TikTok. And after we watch the video, I will come back at the end with my little take and reaction.
This is scary, but I don't mean to scare you. Pay attention to this.
In 1926, they discovered the perfect trap. 40 hours keeps you alive, but too tired to escape. Henry Ford ran the numbers. He tested different work schedules and found the sweet spot. 40 hours. Not because it's optimal for productivity, because it's optimal for control. Let's do the math. 40 hours work, 10 hours commuting, 56 hours sleeping, 14 hours for eating, showering, basic survival. That's 120 hours, leaving you 48 hours of free time. Except you're exhausted. So you spend Saturday recovering from the week, and Sunday dreading Monday. Your weekend isn't freedom, it's recovery time, so you can do it again. Monday morning, the alarm goes off, and you feel it, that existential dread. 5 days until freedom. 5 days of giving your life away. For what? A paycheck that disappears instantly. Rent, bills, food, loans. Nothing left. You want to start that business? Too tired. Learn that skill? Too tired. Build that project? Too tired. That's not an accident. That's the design. If you had energy left over, you'd leave. If you had money left over, you'd build something. If you had time left over, you'd organize. They can't let that happen. So they found the formula. Just enough money to survive, just enough time to not completely break, just enough energy to come back tomorrow, but never enough to escape. And then they tell you, work hard for 45 years, then you can retire. So you do it. You trade your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s for a paycheck. And at 65, you're free. Except your body's broken, your energy's gone. You spent your best years building someone else's dream, and your freedom came too late to use it. The 40-hour work week isn't about productivity, it's about compliance. Keep you tired, keep you poor, keep you busy. Too exhausted to think, too broke to leave, too busy to organize. That's not employment, that's control. And you'll do it for the next 45 years. Unless you break or escape. But you won't, because you can't afford to. That's the trap.
Alright, so the best thing that can happen to you as human is to break away from the rat race. Yes, it is for you to see things differently. Now, as a man, young man or young woman coming up in this generation, the best thing that can happen to you is to learn skill. Yes, the best way to go is to learn a skill. Build a business or a brand or build a social media presence. This is my opinion, but let me know what you guys think on the comment section. And if this is your first time coming across my videos, don't forget to like, share, repost for others to watch and learn, and of course click that follow button. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.
Yeah man, definitely show the brother some love. Check his channel out. I'll post a screenshot of his TikTok so you could go follow him and show him some love. Listen man, I agree with everything that was said in the video. We understand we are living in this trap, in this vicious circle where you work to pay your bills, to feed yourself, and then at the end of the month, you have to start back again with the same circle. It's just a vicious circle that never stops. And like the brother said, the best way to get out of this system is by starting a trade. You need to, or starting a trade or learning some skills, because when you learn these skills, right, you can be able to do things by yourself. You can create your own little company, your own enterprise. And I've never seen a barber, even in jail, that can make money. I've never seen a plumber that can make money. I've never seen a carpenter that can make money. But most of the times we look at these jobs like the menial jobs. Sometimes we overlook these people within our society. Like they are the ones that couldn't make it to the normal formal school, become doctors, lawyers, all these white collar jobs and all that. I think it's pretty, people might feel like, oh man, I'm working in an office, everything is good, I wake up. But that is not it. Because at the end of the day, you could lose the job. Your boss could come in and maybe he's not really feeling you like that, and he just look for any means to kick you out. So learning a skill is very empowering. And that is why you see educational systems try to sideline the skill learning aspect or the technical education, and they rather promote or prioritize this formal education, programming our mindsets to go to school to get a job, go to school to pick a job, right? Come work for us. And then imagine working from your 20s to your 65, and now they're even trying to push it to 70, 71 in certain countries like France, where the economic situation is real bad, right? The economic situation in France is not the best, so they're trying to increase the working age. So you'll be going on retirement at the age of 71. What can you do at 74, 71? The only thing you can do is to sit back at home, because you don't even have that energy to go out there and explore the world, to live your life. How many people do make it to the age of 71 or even 65? Everything is just made to use you, chew you, and spit you out. And that is why I decided to embark on this journey of freeing myself from the system. And content creation is one of them. So I'm picking up my camera. I don't have to wait forever. I'm going in, and I'm not gonna stop until this pops. Then I make sure I have other plans, business plans I'm investing in, trying to set up my own businesses on the side, because based on my education or the way I was raised or my mindset, I can't rely on one source of income. That would make me nervous. I wouldn't feel free. I wouldn't feel like, secure. I need at least 3 sources of income to feel comfortable. And I'm not saying everybody got to do that, but that is my mindset, because I always understood from childhood we are living in a matrix, and the sole purpose of this matrix is to keep us trapped in this never-ending cycle of working 9 to 5. These people thought about all this. They study our psychology, they study the human system, and to us, we are nothing but just some tools. We are nothing but disposables. So as soon as they're done squeezing every juice out of you, they will dump you on the side. Look at now, they're trying to replace us with AI. And you think they're going to stop? No, they will not stop. I talked today to at least 4 friends that were feeling so depressed, so worn out. And these are people in their 30s, and they're already feeling so exhausted from this lifestyle of work, and never stopping. Cost of living has trumped up with the wars going in Ukraine, Russia, and around the world. Everything has become so expensive, because that is just a way for them to increase the cost of living under the guise of, oh, there's war in this place, there's war in that place. So I encourage everybody to rethink, or to think about what they really want for themselves. We must work to earn a living, but I think there are better ways of going about it. But most we must keep control of our destiny and our future. Happiness is something you can't buy. No amount of money can buy happiness. And that feeling of fulfillment it's not something you can buy. So that comes with understanding how to manage your resources, no matter how small that is, making the right moves, and making sure you stay focused on what you want for yourself. Are you going to work for a certain period of time, exit the system, and then try to start up something for yourself? Like he said, learn a skill, very important. Learn something, learn how to use your hands to do things. It's very important. And I think when you get all these things put together, there's nothing that can stop you. So that's just my take on this. I totally agree with the video and what the brother said. I think it makes sense. So peace and love to you out there. Keep doing your thing and see you on the next one. Ciao.